It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Detroit Pistons. The fans here in Washington amped up for their Wizards. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here's Beal driving in. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now Bogdanovich. Bradley Beal missing from long range. The shot by Ivy, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Morris. Beal gets a wide-open look. Beal can't get that one to fall. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself.
Don't forget, K started that break with his steal.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. It's a three-point game. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring burst, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
This is why Stewart shoots a good percentage, because he takes smart shots inside.
Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Detroit.
And looking at the stats, Bojan, one of the more prolific corner three shooters. He loves that spot. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Bagley. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First team foul.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Hayes with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Turin. His three-pointer's off the mark. Wizards trailed by 3. To the paint. That's tipped. Here's Knox. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does. You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Wizards passing it around. Here he goes. Got a piece of it. And now the Pistons, fast break. Works for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Pass to Gafford. Over in the corner, Avdia. And that one's good. Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The Wizards get their fifth free throw of the game here.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the rejection by Noel. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Bagley buries it down low.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. Burks has got 6 points. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the
21. PC Family, your Wizards.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
PC Family.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Just 4 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Cunningham's shot is off.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Cunningham looking it over. Stewart a screen. Fires the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 6. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Bogdanovich. Stewart a screen. Porzingis comes with the double team. A three from Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
Here's Beal. Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bay. No good on the three. Pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
He's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he wants to be great.
Burks on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Washington calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. They trail by 7. To the left wing. Morris outside. Back to Porzingis. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 9 points.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Right wing. Pass to Burks. And it's Bagley in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease that his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. And the rejection by Gafford. Now here's Beal. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Now Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Stewart. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Stewart a screen. Back to Cunningham. Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For 3. They get it again. Another shot.
Great work by Isaiah Stewart. He understands his team depends on him to make a difference on the defensive end.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Here's Stewart. A second chance effort. Porzingis with the block. Back to Beal. Pass to Avdija. It's right on the wing. Misses the 3. The Pistons trailing.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Cunningham with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. And they double up Cunningham. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Hayes. Burks on the wing. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production, plus you see the potential for more.
Now here's Beal. And the rejection by Noel. Burks with it. Picked up by Kuzma. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Darius.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Beal can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
So it's the Pistons now. 7-point differential. As to Burks. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Burks has got 8 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Back to Porzingis. Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Porzingis inside. And the wide open shot for Morris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Washington calls timeout.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
All right, thank you, David. Washington leading now by 8. Beal taking his time here. Three-pointer, Barton. Outside for Beal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Back to Hayes. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Beal with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
And a deep three from Beal. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. Kuzma, left side. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Barton, wide open. He fires. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons trailed by 6. Pass to Noel. Poked away. And here's Ivy. In the corner, Bay with it. Beyond the arc. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Porzingis with the block. And it's on a bound for the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with the steal. Beal with it. Barton outside. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Barton's got the lead up to 11 now for Washington. To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Beal. Kuzma outside. Offline with his three. Out to the right wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. And the three off target. Washington leading now by 9. Barton outside. Back to Beal. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Stewart. 4 on the shot clock. Bay. Off target from three-point range. Outside Beal. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots. And again, Washington no good. Detroit with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
I see the ball handling, Cade, and he isn't scared to try new things.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it!
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
On the wing, Morris. A 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the